Hi crafters, it's Hannah here. This is the project that I'm going to be showing you how to make today. It's a lovely rainbow gift box, and at the end of every rainbow you get gold. Whisper gold in this case. So I'm going to show you how to make the box, and we're going to be using the rainbow stamp set and the tree builder punch. So yeah, let's get started. We're going to start off doing the base of our box, and I've got a piece of Tempting Turquoise that is 8 by 4 inches long, and we're just going to score that at 1 inch all the way around on all 4 sides. And while we've got the scoreboard out, we're going to get our piece of designer series paper, which is from the one second, I've got it right here. Nope, where's it gone? There it is. From the Festive Birthdays designer series paper pack, which by the way will be available in my November subscription box, which is on sale from tomorrow, just in case you wanted to, from the 1st, whenever you're watching this, from the 1st of November. So this is cut at 6 inches by 8, and on the long side we're going to score it at 2, 3, 5 and 6, and then you can put our scoreboard away. That's all the scoring we need to do. So now we're going to bring in our box and fold and burnish all of those score lines. So very simple box. And then after we've scored, we're going to on all 4 corners cut straight up to meet that score line. Then we're going to mitre in the flap, and just on the flap. We don't want to mitre in this piece here because it won't fit together properly. Ask me how I know. And then turn it 90 degrees and do the same on all 4 sides. And turn straight up there, mitre, and last one, turn. Oops, I've just realised I haven't put my big light on. Let's see if it's any brighter. There we go. You can see what I'm doing now. Yay! So now you'll have that, and we just need to put some sticky on the tabs, and I'm going to use Fast Fuse because it's super strong and it won't come apart. And what I should have done before that bit is just put some little finger holes. This is a 3/4 inch punch, and just on the short side we're just going to notch in just a little bit, so you've got something to grab onto on both sides like that. And now we can put it together. So you just line up the edge with the corner all the way around, and this is why we keep a straight edge there, so we can line it up neatly. And last one. There we go. So that is our tray done, and inside we're going to pop our Whisper Gold. I've had this on my desk for a while and been very good and not eating it. 1, I'm on a diet, and 2, I needed it to show you in the video. And so yeah, I'm folding on these score lines, but I'm actually just going to burnish with my fingers because I don't want it to be super duper tight, and you'll see why in a second. So that is, and I've done it the wrong way around. Oh well, doesn't matter. We can have, no, I want blue. Let's just flip it around. I want the blue on the outside. Not to worry. So this is going to be the top, so we want adhesive on one of these, and I'm just going to slightly mitre in the side as well, just to make it just that little bit neater, like so. And I'm going to add adhesive right at the very bottom and at the top of the flap, but not all the way to that score line, because you might see some of it when we fold it over. So about halfway ish up, and then we're going to take our box and just wrap it around. Whoops, that way first. No, let me take that out. Wrap it around, and this is why I only scored it with my, folded it and burnished it with my fingers, because it's quite a tight fit, and if you just have a nice gentle burnishing, then you can sort of pull it a little bit more. And there we go. So that is our box done, and I've just noticed you can just see that flap there, so I'm just going to come back in. Will it fit? No. Right, scissors, and just cut that out there. Well, that's awkward. Hang on. There we go. That doesn't look particularly neat, so you could just before you put it together, cut that flap, mitre it in even more, just so you don't see it sticking up. I'm not going to get that off because I used fast fuse. That was the whole point of using fast fuse, so it doesn't come off. So just before you stick it, make sure you mitre those corners, those flaps in just that little bit more, and yours will be much neater than mine. Anywho, so we can put our chocolate in, lovely, and so you've got the seam of the paper on the bottom. I'm just going to slide that in. Woohoo! Now we can do some stamping for the top of the box. So I've just got a piece of Whisper White that's 5 3/4 by 1 3/4, and as always, all the measurements for everything that I'm doing will be over on my blog, so you don't have to worry about writing it all down. And I'm going to get my Stampin' Pierce mat and stamp up the word rainbow, and again tapping, twisting to get a good amount of ink on, and that's roughly going to go in the middle. Give it a good press down, like that, and we've got our word rainbow. And now we're going to colour it in, so let me just move that black out of the way. I'm just going to grab some colours, 1 second. Okay, so I've got some colours from the Subtles collection. I decided to go with Subtles today. I've got Pink Pirouette, so Saffron, Marina Mist, which is one of my new favourite blues, Wild Wasabi, and Wisteria Wonder. And we're just going to colour in our letters, and I'm alternating between the two splodges that come in the stamp set. It's a really quick way to colour in. Actually, I'm going to use this one. I can do the N and the I in one. It's a really quick way to colour in the letters without getting too faffy about it, which I like. And we'll have so saffron again. Okay, so that's our stamping. And I'm going to close these first because I was just about to say I'm going to close these because otherwise I'll stick my fingers in it, and as I'm closing them I stick my fingers in it. I'll tell you what, I mean, I love getting messy when I craft, but this is just ridiculous. So that's our stamping done, and we're going to take the tree builder punch and punch out some shimmer paper. That's what I was trying to say. Some 2 of the clouds out of shimmer paper, and they are going to go on here as well. I didn't punch that out quite right. Strange. Okay, so this is going to go on top, and our clouds above the word, below the word. Maybe just one cloud actually. Yeah, I think just one cloud. I'm going to pop this up on dimensionals. Don't you just love how I know exactly what I'm doing before I start filming? Not day chats. What I'm actually making on camera with you guys generally is the first time I'm making whatever it is I'm making, because I'll sketch everything out. I've got a notebook with all my sketches and all the dimensions, and then I'll prep the card like I've cut the card ready, but I don't always make the full project beforehand. I very rarely do, so you see exactly what I'm doing, if that makes sense. So that's why sometimes I change my mind halfway through because I think, oh, actually it would be better this way or that way. Oh, and I've just thought some silver twine would be nice on the back of this, so I'm just going to add another dimensional and get some twine going on. This is a new roll of silver. I've used so much of this stuff up, it's awesome, and it does go a very long way actually. This is only the second roll of it that I've bought, and I've used a ton of it. So I'm just going to roll it, wrap it around my fingers a few times till I've got a good bunch. Yeah, that should do. And then just kind of zhuzh it a little bit, and then stick that on the back of the cloud, and try and make sure that the edges are stuck down, if you can even see the edges, which I can't. And so yeah, just kind of play with it until you're happy with how that looks. That big loop needs to get stuck. Yep, I like that. And then that can go on there. I'm just going to open it up so I can give it a good press. Ta-da! And even more shimmer. I'm just going to add some Wink of Stella, just so our cloud is really shimmery. Like that. Oh, love it. That is our project done for today. So move all this rubbish out of the way. So yes, that is our box, and at the end of the rainbow is gold. Ta-da! Oh, I hope you like it and you give it a try, and you can give the gift of gold, the cheaper kind of gold, to somebody, and let me know in the comments below what you think of this. I'd love to hear your thoughts and any other ideas that you would like to see me make. And yeah, thanks very much for watching today, and liking, commenting and subscribing, and I will see you all next time. Bye.